You're overthinking it. You've been planning for 6 months, researching, preparing, waiting until you have all the answers, and you're still exactly where you started. I know someone who wanted to start a business, had the idea, knew it could work, but spent 2 years thinking about it, reading books on entrepreneurship, watching YouTube videos about starting a company, taking online courses, building the perfect plan. And in those 2 years, he never started, not once, because he was still preparing. Meanwhile, someone else with half the knowledge and twice the courage launched the same idea, made mistakes, adjusted, learned, and now they're 3 years ahead. He's not overthinking. He's not a perfectionist. He's afraid, and thinking is how he avoids doing. You do this too. You think your way around action. You convince yourself you need more information, more clarity, more certainty. But clarity doesn't come from thinking. It comes from doing. You don't think your way into a new life. You act your way into one. Think of it like learning to swim. You can read every book about swimming, watch every tutorial, understand the mechanics perfectly. But until you get in the water, you don't actually know how to swim. The water teaches you things no book can: how your body feels, how you panic, how you adjust, how you survive. Action gives you information, thinking never will. Here's another one. GPS. You don't need to see the entire route before you start driving. You just need to see the next turn. But you're refusing to leave the driveway until you can see the whole map. That's not how it works. The path reveals itself as you move, not before. You're waiting for certainty, but certainty is a myth. Nobody who's ever done anything meaningful had certainty before they started. They had doubt, they had fear, they had no idea if it would work, but they started anyway and figured it out as they went. You want to know if you'll be good at something? Do it. You want to know if a career is right for you? Try it. You want to know if a relationship will work? Have the conversation. Thinking won't give you those answers. Only doing will. Here's what you do. Step 1. Pick one thing you've been overthinking. Just one. The thing you've been preparing for but never starting. Now ask yourself, what's the smallest possible action I could take today? Not the whole thing, just the first step. If it's starting a business, it's not writing a full business plan, it's sending one email to a potential customer. If it's getting in shape, it's not planning the perfect workout routine, it's doing 10 push-ups right now. If it's changing careers, it's not researching for another month, it's updating your resume today. Step 2. Set a deadline for imperfect action. Not perfect action, imperfect. Give yourself 48 hours to do something, anything, related to the thing you've been avoiding. It doesn't have to be good, it doesn't have to be right, it just has to be done. Because done and imperfect beats perfect and never started. Step 3. Stop researching, start testing. Research is useful, but most of you aren't researching. You're procrastinating with extra steps. You don't need another article, another video, another course. You need to try the thing and see what happens. Real learning happens in the doing, not the reading about doing. Step 4. Expect to be bad at first. You're not going to be good right away. Nobody is. Well, that's not failure, that's the process. The first version of anything you do will be messy, awkward, imperfect. But version 1 leads to version 2, and version 2 leads to version 10. And version 10 is where competence lives. But you never get to version 10 if you never start version 1. You've been thinking about this for months, maybe years, and thinking hasn't gotten you anywhere. It's just kept you stuck in your head, safe, comfortable, paralyzed. You have 2 choices. Keep thinking and stay exactly where you are, or start doing and find out what actually happens. You don't need more time. You don't need more information. You don't need to be more ready. You need to move,